Love you, Kev. Sorry to have to end in a bad way. I hope he doesn't take this personal. I mean, obviously, he said as much that if he gets traded, it's going to hurt, but he knows it's a business, and I can appreciate that. Man, I loved seeing him in 2023. I really started to follow the Blue Jays, and in 2024, even though it was selling a season, still he was fucking awesome. And he pulled out a lot of wins that I didn't think we could win. And he did everything for this country, for the city. He wanted to live here his whole career, retire as a Blue Jay, which it could still be possible in the future. But unfortunately, it is true what they say is all things must come to an end. It does hurt because I really loved what Gausman gave us. Very entertaining baseball. And it's hard not to be romantic about baseball. As the great Billy Bean once said, rest in peace, rest his soul. Um, but man, he has always shown love to the city, loved the people. This is what really caught me. This was either before the game or after the game. Um, but this quote really showed me a lot about his character and who he is as a person. It was really, really beautiful what he said. He said it was the best decision he ever made, not just being traded here, but or no, maybe he was a free agent 5 years ago. Back in 2021. It's going to be tough not seeing them in Blue Jays uniforms. But again, it's a business, and I think Gausman definitely got his trade value a little ways up, better than it was before. And he went out there and he did everything he could. I thought it was too early that Gauze was being pulled, but I was working and I didn't see the number 94 um, in the fifth inning. So, whatever happens, it's always going to be love for Kevin Gausman and George Springer. If I am a GM and I'm looking at who can best guide my club in a possible World Series run or just in the playoffs, George becomes a different beast when he's in the playoffs. I think this is what people should be looking at. Organizations, presidents of those organizations, GMs, assistant GMs, all of our players were enormous monsters for us last year. If I'm a GM and I'm looking for who can best help my squad in the playoffs, even if George is just a DH, he can still play outfield a bit of the time. Since he's getting older. He's going to be 37 wherever he goes next, and probably sign a contract extension with them after his free agent year. If every team just ignores every Blue Jay baseball savant in 2026 and only focus on 2025, then that would mean more trade value back for us. We're always going to have 2025. No one can take 2025 away from us. Were we overachievers? Probably. Did we deserve all the accolades that we got? Fuck yes. Like, literally, those guys had career years last year. Huge. I cannot say that enough. And whenever, if Springer and Gausman ever visit Toronto again or throw out the first pitch, those two will forever be legends. Ooh, Kevin Gausman actually shared a heartfelt message I've been on. I hope fans realize that I've embraced not just the team, but the country. I really love the city and everything that it stands for. And the fans have done a lot of cool things in that moment where they gave me a standing ovation. Is definitely up there. And with Toronto falling short and Gausman approaching free agency after this season, the organization has a 75% chance, according to betting odds, that he will be on another team. Manager John Schneider told Sportsnet's Ben Nicholson-Smith, "He's remarkably consistent, professional, good teammate, low maintenance, everything that you want from a frontline dude. Kev will go down as one of the best free agent signings the organization has ever made, especially from a pitching standpoint." He backed us up when the haters were like, yo, nobody wants to go to Toronto. Um, it's cold, it's this, it's that. Half of the shit that doesn't even matter if you're a baseball player. I mean, you don't play baseball in the winter. It's more of a fall, summer, spring type of sport. The quote that he said to the haters is, I don't know why people talk shit about Toronto unless they've never been there. Time he was great to watch, and the Springer Dingers were something I will never forget. And wherever they decide to go or get traded to, I hope and wish nothing but the best for both of them. And I'm hoping that they can have longer careers than they have right now and achieve a couple more championships. I think for Springer, it's the most important thing because all people know it of Springer's championship is that he cheated. I think a fresh new start and a legit championship without trash cans banging. If Georgie wins another chip, they will completely forget about what happened in 2017. I'd like to believe it, that it would happen, that they would forget the whole cheating scandal.